hate foreigners. I am xenophobic.
Operation Dudullah is gradually turning to a terrorist group, and you guys are watching it.
The level of hatred of South Africans to Nigerians is obvious. They are not hiding it.
Nigeria supported South African students, sponsored their education, and gave safe refugee to South African people.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra and this is Sandie's Joyful Space. So there's this videos going around of what has been happening in South Africa, the whole protest against foreigners, the whole Dudullah movement and everything. So Nigerians have come out to hear their opinion, to just say their mind, and they are asking South Africans, why do they hate them so much? What is going on? Why they attack? What did they do to South Africans? So I'll allow you guys watch the videos.
Fought with the white people for a very long time. Today, the very same economy, it has been inherited by the foreigners. We, the bona fide South Africans, we are not enjoying the economy that we fought for with the white people for a very long time. So for now, if somebody feels that South Africans are xenophobic, fuck off, back to your country.
Africa belongs to South Africa. I hate foreigner. I hate Gamba. I hate Korakora. I hate Zaizai. I don't like foreigner. Foreigner must go to their country. I am xenophobic. I don't like foreigner because foreigners, I don't have a child because of foreigner. Ramaphosa, take these foreigners to their country, right?
Operation Dudullah is gradually turning to a terrorist group, and you guys are watching it. Operation Dudullah, they are gradually turning to a terrorist group. And you guys are watching them. Until they start unaliving foreigners. Until they start it will happen. Until they start unaliving foreigners, now you guys will do something. These guys are extremists. Useless, jobless people. None of them have a job. None of them have work. Their job is to hate on foreigners. Dudullah is turning to an extremist terrorist group. Everybody's watching as if everything is okay until they start unaliving foreigners in South Africa. Then you guys will know. Operation Dudullah are turning to extremist terrorist group. Let me say that again. Operation Dudullah. No problem. Let's be watching.
Every country now is now punishing Nigeria, from USA to Canada, from Canada to UAE. Now down to this our small brothers, Ghana. Ghana say, okay, every Nigerians that are in Ghana should leave Ghana for them. Every Nigerian that are in Ghana should leave Ghana for them. Because the Igbo people in the eastern part of Ghana want to install kinship in that place. It's a normal thing that, okay, you don't like it. Yes, they will abolish that mission. But telling the whole Nigerians in Ghana to live there is impossible. You people cannot chase us out of that place. Imagine small Ghana. Now even we are managing you people. You want to chase us out. Now from Ghana now to South Africa. South Africa people are now protesting that every Nigerian who is currently in South Africa should leave South Africa and go back to Nigeria. That we did not allow their men to marry their women. That we did not allow them to work. That there is no work for South Africans. That is only Nigerian people that they are giving out their work. So please, what is wrong with Nigeria? Why are all countries trying to banish us from their own country? Why are they trying to banish us from their place? Imagine Ghana and South Africa here.
My South African brothers and sisters, I want to ask you people this question. What did Nigerians do you people differently that makes you people despise us this much? What did we do to you people differently that makes you people despise us this much? In fact, the level of hatred of South Africans to Nigerians is obvious. They are not hiding it. And this got me thinking, and I decided not to kill in despising someone or hating anyone without any reason. I wanted to know where the envy and the fight and the hatred is coming from. Do you know why I'm asking this question? Is that since few weeks now that there is saga between Nigeria and Ghana of Igbo Kingdom, a community village and all that led Ghanaians ranting, speaking out, saying that Nigeria must go, Igbo must go, and so many other things that they are agitating now. I've been seeing a lot of South Africans in different comment sections engineering Ghanaians on how to pursue Nigerians out of their country. And this is not just the first time. Anytime there become any conflict or disputes among Nigerians to any place where they are, you will see South Africans there engineering the people of that land, the people of that country, on how to deal with Nigerians, on how to buy us and dry us, on how to sack us. And these people have showed their hatred to the extent that it is no more hidden. Everyone knows that South Africans despise Nigerians. If nature gives South Africans the opportunity to buy all Nigerians, they will do that. And this making, they are not hiding their hatred on us. They are openly displaying it. And I want to ask South Africans, the friends of Nigerians, this match. We had a dispute between Nigerians living in Ghana to Ghanaians. As African brothers and sisters, that you see your brother or your sister fighting each other, what you should do is to bring unity, to bring understanding among them. But what South African does, anytime he sees Nigeria having issue, whatever they reside, is to put fire in the case so that it will be burning, to cause more problem, to engineer those people to treat us negatively more or better, I don't know, worse. So my question is, South Africans, what do we Nigerian people do now differently? What is our offense? Why do you guys hate us this much? Why do you despise us this much? Anytime you hear any negative thing or any negative story flying about Nigeria, go and check that comment section. 1/3, let me say 1/3 of that comment section are South Africans condemning Nigerians, bringing ideas on how to deal with Nigerians. What we do now differently? What they pepper on our body? Where we Nigerians day? What they pepper on? Because we know they hate people. MTN is owned by South Africans, and I'm telling you, there is no place MTN makes revenue that he makes in Nigeria. Apart from that, we have all across global that lives in Nigeria, foreigners, but we don't mistreat them. In fact, I don't think there's any place across the world that treat foreigners good more than Nigeria. I had a Cameroonian friend in my hometown before leaving Nigeria, and I would tell you for free, when this guy came to our homeland and we'll be like, where are you from? I'm a Cameroonian. My brothers were the one leading this guy on how to go about with the situation, the environment. And today this guy is a big boy in my hometown. He's doing well. He's into phone accessories. That is how we love people. That is how we welcome people. I have a Ghanaian friend, I would say friend or customer, who used to come to my uncle's store when I used to be in the store. He's an allergy, and I remember this man saying that he will never forget Nigeria because Nigeria made him what he is today. He's a very rich man in this place, and he said, I lived in Abia State. He even said a lot of things I don't know about Nigeria. He told me a story of 1990, all those things. He said, Nigerians, Igbos are very good people. They made me what I am today. They are the people you will come across, and they will help you to survive. They will help you to lead you to the way of success. Will they show people, will they connect people, will they rewrite your story, will they give you what it makes, what can turn your generation around positively. We know that some of us are into a lot of negative things, but that doesn't make Nigeria bad, for crying out loud. So my question is, South Africans, what did we do you people differently? Why do you despise Nigeria like this? It's only in Nigeria that foreigners are being treated better than the citizens. Early this year, Chinese man ordered his security man to buy the immigration officer who came to his office to inspect if he's legally allowed to do business there. That news did not fly. Regardless of our bad government, Nigerians are happy souls. We dey happy that side, regardless of the hardship and the bad situation we go through them. We treat foreigners like I don't know, like eggs. Go and ask anybody who have gone to Nigeria and see if you have been harassed by anybody. No. The police brutality does not cross foreigners. It's only citizens. All the operations and the suffering we are going through in Nigeria only ends in citizens, not foreigners. Nigerian government does not play with foreigners. They protect them more than anything. And I've been saying it even on my pages here. So what is the problem of South Africans? Why do you guys despise Nigerians this much? What did we do wrong? Where have we gone wrong? I'm a very positive person. If you people begin to tell me the reasons why you despise us too much, I will see the need of us begin to rewrite the story, rewrite our mistakes, apologize for us to live in peace, for us to be happy with each other. We are one Africans. After all, we are all blacks. You guys had problem with US people, is it Zulu or Zulu, whatever. It was Nigeria that was in the session fighting for you people. So why is it that whenever you people had that we had dispute with others, you will be the one lightening the fire, increasing the situation, gingering them to hurt us, to send us home, to buy us? What do we do as South Africans? I know the angry. I just just question I say make I ask, make I understand where all this info dey come from.
1970/1980, when many countries was silent, Nigeria declared itself frontline state, even though we did not share border with South Africa. Nigeria spent $61 billion in today's naira value to help South African fight against oppression. Many Nigerian students, music artists, our leaders did a protest against oppression in South Africa and banned flights from Nigeria flying to South Africa and cut every deal with South African government to help South African citizens fight against oppression. Ordinary Nigeria was paying tax called Mandela's tax, a special tax called Mandela tax, and that tax was from workers' salary in Nigeria to help South African fight against oppression. But what did they pay us today? Nigeria must go. Do you know, even as at that time, Nigeria supported South African students, sponsored their education, and gave safe refugee to South African people to fight for fighting against oppression and supported freedom fighter. But today, what do pay us? Evil. In 1990, when Nelson Mandela was free, he declared Nigeria as his second home. Before person go declare another man country as his own second home, you should know the sacrifice that country has rendered to him and his people. But today, what do they pay us? Evil. Whereby 1,000 citizens will travel to a country to start up new life, which is a normal thing in all over the world. But just 10 inside that 1,000 go do something, you go do crime. You people will categorize it to that 1,000 people and start saying they should leave your country. The same Africa, and we dey expect good African tomorrow. We dey expect Africa to grow tomorrow. Whereby we dey fight ourselves. But wetin una take pay Nigeria today? Nigeria must go. Imagine South Africa dey do protest say they don't want Nigeria and Zimbabwe for their country again. I'm so disappointed in Africa. Is this how Africa want to grow? The people of most of all these African countries refuse to be civilized. Instead, the people are living in backwardness. The people wey fight for una freedom, when he declare themselves a frontline state for una, when he spend $61 billion to support una against oppression, when sponsor una education, when give una safe refugee, now una the fight today say they must leave your country. What a pity. Black man, now who they help una? Now una the buy. Black man, now who they help una? Now the ones where they buy una, now na the weapon. And tomorrow we say, make Africa grow. It's a pity. It's a pity, big time, a pity.
Nigerians are asking questions. Why do South Africans hate Nigerians? And also, why is every country turning against Nigeria? Well, from the videos I've gathered around, you guys should drop in the comment section first of all what your reasons are. Why do you think all these things are happening at this time? Why all the backlash against Nigeria? Why do you think many countries are against Nigeria at this moment? Well, for what I've seen from some of the videos I came across online, South Africans have been saying a lot of reasons why they don't want foreigners in their country, be it Nigeria, Zimbabwe, or any other countries. So one of their reasons for specifically Nigerians, why they don't want Nigeria in their country, is that most of the Nigerians are spoiling their children with, substances, and they don't want that anymore. That's one reason. And secondly, they are talking about the health system. So correct me if I'm wrong. I think everyone living in South Africa is entitled to free healthcare. When I mean everyone, every citizen of South Africa, and if you are a foreigner, every legal foreigner in South Africa is entitled to free healthcare. But South Africans are saying the foreigners are choking the healthcare system, that even the South Africans are not being taken good care of. They don't have good access to this healthcare that actually belongs to them. They are, the ones who fought for their freedom. They are the ones who have fought for their government to this place. They are the ones who have done so much for their country. And now foreigners are just coming to take over and enjoy all the benefits. They want to be the one to enjoy the benefit. They don't want to go and stand in the queue for hours and hours waiting to be attended to in the hospitals. So while watching the videos, you might say or feel like, oh, why are they so harsh? This is healthcare. Everyone deserves healthcare. They have a point in a way, yes. And one thing I would just say is, I think the government should find a way to come and, just find a way to settle this amicably. Because the government is saying every foreigner who is legally living in South Africa is entitled to free healthcare. But the South Africans are saying, no, they are shocking their system. They need the foreigners to go out. They don't want them in their country, or better still, they should go to the private hospitals. They are not saying they shouldn't get healthcare in South Africa, but they can do that by using the private hospitals where they have to, pay for the services there. And most foreigners have been enjoying this free healthcare. So now going to pay is like, I think it's like a struggle for them, which is also understandable. So guys, the whole issue is just back and forth. We all know how a lot of countries are already talking about the high rate of crime in their countries due to the influx of Nigerians coming into their countries. So there are a lot of issues. There are a lot of things going on. It's just a whole topic out there. But I want you to drop in the comment section, why do you think there is such a massive hate on Nigeria at this moment? And what do you think we can do to, remedy the situation? So guys, let me hear your opinions in the comment section, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.